between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons.
Her mom does not like her own daughter. Just so you know that.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Ooh,
and he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Yeah,
line.
while y'all watching, you might as well subscribe to my channel. You know, Freck TV. I just go to the PlayStation app, man.
What anybody doing all that, bro?
Hold on. I'm at the pause it.
Only a couple for him there on the game's
I'm watching
first.
it, man.
You lazy some of bitches out there. See, it's not even gonna let me send it directly to the group. I'm gonna send.
I'm watching it, but Facebook. I'm trying to pull it up on YouTube. I don't like watching on the damn PS4 shit. Okay, but.
Y'all got the link?
Yeah.
Lil Mike versus Big Philly.
I'm telling that. I want a good game, fellas. Nice, clean game. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out for my business page.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Just give me the name, bro.
I got you.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there.
Miles Sanders.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Niggity.
Well, there's plenty of real estate
Got
for him
something
to
for that
maneuver
man
on that
coverage.
run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He'll air this one out deep for Sims. That's caught inside the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Jenkins.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Skipping the replay,
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7.
Jay Quellen.
Now after the touchdown,
Jay Quellen.
Elliott on to kick it away.
What did he just do? Let me see.
Nah, that's the dude that scored the touchdown.
And taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
from the 29. Garoppolo, open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 30, the 20, 10.
He gone, Hayden Hurst.
Falcons.
Good shit, Mike.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He did.
Strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though.
He didn't really get no burn on the Raiders.
You give up an early touchdown.
First of all, Barber
we just
shouldn't
know
be
you're like,
guarding.
okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And it's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Oh, yeah, shout out to excellence and prosperity.
In the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
For that.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The throw taken in by Sims. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Who is this guy?
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses, just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
He's brought down
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
It's now
I
2nd
only
and
want
6
speed
at the 50-yard line.
You're not going to give it up, Span. I mean, Chung. Damn, my fault. I called you fucking Span. Not going to give it up, dog.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Sanders. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. Elam had a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. On first down, Elam. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Snugger.
He'll be back.
Who made you even come up with that?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Hurts.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
complete to number
5 yards on the play there as a drive will continue.
Wow, you didn't get that first down? Oh, you did get it. Wow, they get
going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
touchdown.
Zach Ertz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Eagles 14, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
By the Eagles.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Eagles 21, Falcons 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21, Falcons 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this play right here, the best play in the game, bro. Any formation. As long as you have good anticipation.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh!
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Eagles will have a great
if I can get some
position
speed
here
back
as
there,
they take
bro,
over.
them Jones is going to the house. Them Jones.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
13 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
My girl been jamming, boy.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds.
Oh, shit.
So a big call there that brings up 4th. So
Dang, get to
Eagle kicker Jake Elliott on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. His throw
good
caught
shit.
at about the 5.
Good shit.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's a nice, man. Get a better engine. Upgrade that engine. I told you that game is broken.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations. Trying to ice a game.
The developers come out and say,
they made a mistake. And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They
yardage there on
said
first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
no hurry.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here comes Sanders on the toss right.
Oh, come on.
Down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims.
Sims
now
out
the
here.
Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
like
seconds to go
Julio
in the first half.
Philadelphia.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I knew there was something wrong.
Referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
He's like, this dude ain't letting me front him.
Now Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Woo! Ric Flair.
Zach Ertz with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Falcons 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons
This
take
case,
over
I'm
first
finna
and
score
10
62 points.
at their own 25-yard line.
It's never gonna happen. I always slow down the third quarter.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Here's Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Davion Taylor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
To number 84. Brings up third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Yeah, he was way out of bounds.
He gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up
working from the gun, Garoppolo. Into heavy
6'4" up there.
Intercepted.
Lead the league in interceptions, dog.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll run on first down. Elam. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Pickup. First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because...
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
To number 80.
From a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Let's go, Fletcher.
Comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Avery. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line.
Man, somebody pray for Mike, man.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Oh!
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Good game there, mate.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sanders with a 1st down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll come out in the pistol. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
What do you mean?
No reason to
This
wait.
is how
Go
I
ahead,
play
put
in
it
every
on him
league.
and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Run a lot of these plays.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again they run with Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one is going pretty well to form. They've come in and had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Said I'm Paul. Who the fuck is Paul? Paul Gasol?
A big play to start him out.
He played basketball.
The 45 already.
Nobody care about no nigga named Paul.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elam. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
6 touchdowns?
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Falcons,
got 2 picks that game,
hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, they do sliders. It's just Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, but I threw that over top into the outside. Bro, you were in the cover 3. The second time, yeah, the second time you was in man, yeah. No, the second time you was in man. He got 2 touchdowns. Ertz had 2 touchdowns.